Well, back then when I was like 15, 13, 10, 20, I used to wear makeup, but not every day all the time. Just sometimes. I think I'm going to mention a few of the brands that I remember I had interest in and that I liked. I remember from the beauty supplies, beauty stores, hair salons. We had my aunt. She was a hairstylist, and we still have her in the family. But she's always working, so she doesn't have time to come and do my hair every week. I usually change the colors of my mechones, but I didn't do it the way I wanted to this time. So I told my friend, "Do my hair and I'll pay you, but not a lot because I don't have a lot of money." And she said, "Well, what do you want?" I told her I want some mechones on my hair, but I want them color like purple, blue, green, yellow, pink, or like a red. She said, "Well, I have purple and I have aqua and I have red." And I told her, "Well, give me the red one then." And I think she said she had blue, but not aqua. She said she had blue, purple, and red. And so we ended up picking the color red, and that this is how it turned out. Yeah, and so the brands that I used to use was New York City for the eyeliner, CoverGirl, L'Oreal. I know because I don't wear makeup anymore, but when I do, it's because my family and friends they lend it to me because I don't have money to pay for my own stuff. But usually we go to the Sally's Beauty Supply store or we go to the magazine section at the HEB or at the dollar store. But we look for magazines that are like for modeling or like for styling, like Vogue, cosmetology, uh, hair salon supplies. But I was trying to stay with my mom as much as possible because I didn't want to get my dad involved, and I had to get my dad involved because I was supposed to have a wedding back in high school, and I got very interested in the dresses and some stuff for weddings, but I couldn't get the wedding done, and so my dad said no, that he couldn't make it to the invite that I was giving to him over here where we were at, and yeah, so what was I telling you? Oh yeah, and so I was wearing makeup that was from Maybelline. Uh, some brands that were similar to Allure. Allure. That's like one of my favorites. The like the gels and the shampoos and the sprays from Allure. And then they have Bed Head, the brand. They have BioSilk, the oil for the hair. They have Biolodge, the shampoo and conditioner. They have they have a lot of stuff, and like you have to pay though. But we go for magazines sometimes. My mom and me. She doesn't like any of the stuff that I mentioned or that I talk about because I don't have the money to invite her or to pay for. But usually when we go, I look at the magazines and I look at the brands in the magazine or the products that they sell, like protein shakes, protein bars, teas, um, mascaras, eyeliners, eyebrow pencil, eyeshadows, blush, lip gloss, lipstick, cosmetics, makeup, chapstick, cream, and all this other stuff. Um, yeah, so nosotros pues we were at a store and my aunt Pobrecita, she was trying to help with as much as she could at the house because her mom and dad, they were very old, like older than 70 years old. And we were very happy people. We no offense, but that was the happiest time of my life when I was with my aunt and my grandparents. Because me, my mom, and my uncle, we were very happy with them. But after the age of like 13, we started to have problems at school and at the house. But it's because I had my first relationship and I had sex for the first time. And I really liked him, but he never came back to the relationship. I think that it was because of him that we were mad at each other, but that he doesn't want to say anything because he doesn't want to hurt me or lose me or want to end up, like in a bad situation. I love him and I still have feelings for him. I think that that's why I cannot move on to another relationship, even though it's another person that I was in bed with. But I think that he is the love of my life. After all that, I have to always go back to him. When you love a person, you love unconditionally. And I just think that no one is perfect. Not everyone is good in love or in bed. Not everybody's the same. And so yeah, so I was just trying to share the the products that I use for cosmetology, for makeup, for cosmetics, for my hair and everything. Like for the hair, we usually get magazines or we go to the Sally's Beauty Supply or Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, or Target. And we look at the prices and we look at the stuff. And if we see a product that we have interest in the magazines, we write down the name of the product and we search it on the Google search. Google search gives you all the answers to the companies, stores, and products that you're looking for, and also Yahoo and Bing. I also used to use Internet Explorer at school and some other websites, but I used to go to Hot Topic at the Plaza Mall here in McAllen. We live in Alamo, Texas, but we used to go to the Central Mall in Far, Texas, and the Plaza Mall in McAllen, Texas. Um, we used to go to Hot Topic, Spencer's, Journeys, Paxson, only those four. Then we started going to Victoria's Secret, and we started to go to the Levi's store with my friend Michael and to some other stores. But we didn't go every weekend, every month, every year. We just went on random occasions and just a few times. And that's it. That's all I remember. And yeah, it was just me, my mom, and my friends from school. Some of them, not all of them. And it was just a few times, not all the time.